What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MotoGP 21 Career Mode with me, James, and Dougie Decker. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the series. We're still plugging through. We're still in our first season of the MotoGP paddock, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Going into Silverstone this week. We need to skip on a week in a minute, but yeah, Silverstone is next up on the calendar. Home Grand Prix. See what we can do. I like this track in real life. I never seem to do particularly well on this track in the game though, so we'll wait and see. There's a lot of corners. It's a big track. Long track, a lot to learn, so we'll wait and see how we get on. First of all though, it looks like we've got some offers on the go. So, as I said last time out, let me know what you want me to do. I'm not going to select anything yet, but looks like we've got a new candidate available. So, good connections inside official KTM team. You got less money but better at getting good offers. Yeah, go on then, we'll sign you on, mate. We'll sign you on. Nah, do you know what? No. I don't know. Yeah, go on, we'll sign you on. Sign you on. Oh, we're spending money though. I need to save up money, really. Never mind. All right, we've got some proposals as well. What are these? The ones I signed up for last time? Yeah, tech free. All right, not bad. 1 season at tech free or 1 season at Pramac. Pramac, slightly better bike, only slightly. Annual salary is more at KTM. Looks like we've got... Yeah, the KTM offer is, apart from championship goal, KTM looks like a better offer. But yeah, that Pramac is a good bike. So, I don't know. I won't do anything yet. We got 10 weeks for that one and 14 weeks for this one. So, plenty of time to decide. I'm guessing that means we've not got anything else popping up in here then. Oh, God, I thought that was the official KTM team then. Nah, these are still very low. I don't think we're going to get anything better than what we've got, to be honest. We'll keep going. We don't have to decide right now, so it's all good. Let me know what you think, as I've said many times already. And again, let me know if you want me to start our own team. I would be quite interested in doing a Suzuki or a Yamaha team. I don't really think it's going to be... The kind of level of the bike's not going to be any better than what we're on now, though. So, it might not be worth it. But anyway, let's come out of all that. Let me know what you think. We'll see how we do. Let's go to Silverstone and see if we can have a good home Grand Prix. Here we go. FP3, around Silverstone, Great Britain, home GP. Let's see what we can do. We're going to do another manual setup, so stick around if you want to see what the settings we're going to be using. If not, feel free to skip ahead to qualifying. No bother to me at all. If you want to jump ahead, that's all good. But yeah, stick around for settings and let's get into it. Here we go. Using the settings from racinggames.gg again. We're suspension. We're going to go for 1 for front preload, 4 for oil quantity, 5 for spring hardness, 2 for swing arm compression, 2 for swing arm extension, and then on the rear we're going to go with 1 on the preload, 3 for the swing arm connector, 6 for spring hardness, 2 for absorber compression, and 2 for shock absorber extension. That's your suspension settings. Cool, and then vehicle geometry, we're going pretty extreme again. We're going 0s on the steering head, 0 on the trail, 2 on the steering plate position, and 3 on the rear swing arm length. That is vehicle geometry. Cool, transmission, we're just keeping it pretty standard across the board. 4s all around for the gearing. We're going for a 6 final ratio just to give us a little bit more acceleration, I guess, at some of the corners. There's a few long straights as well, so I don't know, a bit of an interesting choice there. But yeah, that's what we got. Slipper clutch is 4, so that's your transmission, all pretty default to be honest, apart from the final ratio. Cool, I'm actually going to look at brakes this time. So I never really do this, but braking is probably one of the things I do struggle with. So they're recommending not using the default was this one over here, the 320 high mass, and these guys are recommending it going for the 340 high mass. So yeah, cool. So the game's recommending 320, but we're going to go for 340 then and see what happens. Whether this is a good choice, I don't know. First time I mess with the brakes really. So yeah, 340mm high mass brakes on the front, and then for the rear we're leaving it as the 220mm ones instead of 200. Cool, and then ECU again, I messed about with this pretty much throughout the session, so it doesn't really matter. But traction control, we're going to leave it 3 for now, engine braking 4, anti-wheelie 3, and power mapping, we'll go for 2 for now. But yeah, as I said, we'll switch these up as we go along. There is your manual setup. So stick around, I'm going to go do some practice, and I'll see you in qualifying in a bit. Here we are then, practice 3 is done with, and we've scraped through in 4th place. Not too bad, not too bad. We're only 0.055 off of Marquez's 201.4, so I don't know, not feeling comfortable. As I said, I love this track, but I hate this track at the same time. There's so many places to get it wrong, and as soon as you get it wrong in one place, that's it, you're knackered. Especially, yeah, some of the corners lead onto others, and it's a difficult track. It's a wicked track. Love being at home, love being a British fan of Silverstone, but Yeah, so FP3, P4. I don't know if that's going to be enough in the combined. Let's have a look. Oh, it is. 7th place. Alright, not bad. 7th place. That's fine then. At least we're going through to Q2. We ain't got to worry about Q1. We're going to be up on the top 4 rows of the grid at the very least. So without further ado, let's get to qualifying and see what we can do. Here we go. Home Grand Prix, Silverstone. Silverstone? Silverstone. Let's see what we can do in Q2. See if we can get through. What am I trying to say? I'm absolutely chatting absolute waffle. The pressure of the home Grand Prix is getting to me. Right, on the soft front, medium rear. First final lap of Q2. Let's see what we can do. See if we can put it on the front row at the very least. No, not the very least. Let's just try and not bin it. Let's just. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This track is so hard, honestly. It's wicked. Silverstone is amazing, but it's just so difficult to get it right, honestly. Especially like this sort of stuff here, Maggots and Beckett's. You mess one of them up and you've messed up the entire sector basically. So I mean that wasn't terrible. It was a little bit slow if anything. Yeah, we're I didn't get it turned over onto this straight area bit. I always get these confused. Is this the hangar or the Wellington straight? It's one or the other, and then there's the other one in a minute. I always get them mixed up. Get it stopped right here. I've almost got more grip. This is confusing me. I've got more. I've put this soft front in. I've definitely got more grip under braking, and I'm braking too early now, if anything. Always mess this chicane up here. However, again with this soft front, a little bit wide, but better than some of my practice runs. This is not a decent lap. This is a scrappy lap. Can we pull it back to this apex? Just about out on the curve. We're 0.3 off. I'm not expecting pole. I'm going to be honest with you. Pole would be oh god, interesting if we manage to do that. I don't think it's going to happen somehow. I love this bit here, around here. Slam on the anchors down into this turn 13 into Village. Love it. I love that bit of track. It's amazing. This feels so good when you get it right. That was not too bad. Here we go, down to Brooklands. Again, if you get that bit right, it's pretty feels pretty good. Around Luffield, bumpy as you like around here. Just try and keep it on the side of the tyre. Don't accelerate too early. Then get on the power. Get lent over. Try and keep that power down. However, the back wheel just spins up everywhere. What's that gonna do? Oh, 0.6 off. Not ideal, not ideal that. We're going straight on at turn 1. Into the gravel. Can we save it? Can we save it? Can we save it? No, we can't. Alright. What's that? 7th place. Not brilliant. Alright, we'll go back to the pits and we'll see what we can do. Alright, here we go then. Third flying lap. We're down to the end of the session. There's only a minute left on the clock. This is going to be our last lap. Currently in we were P10. We just dropped to P11. So we're dropping like a stone. Come on, Dougie, mate. Let's see what we can do. I've left the same tyres in again, and I haven't refueled. And we're going straight on at turn 1. Flipping fantastic, and we crashed. Alright, cool. Home GP is going well. We've crashed, don't know how many times. We're P11. Probably going to be P12 by the end of this session. Let's get to the race and see if we can work some magic in the race. There we go then. Q2's done. We're P11. We're not bang last in this session. Jorge Martin's behind us, which is who we need to beat, actually. So, ideally, we would have been higher up the grid because we get terrible starts, but whatever. We're 0.8 off of Maverick Vinales is on pole, so we've hit our goal, 4th row of the grid, so we can't complain. We're yeah, P11. We'll see what we can do from the race. Let's get into it. Come on then, race time. We're going to go medium on the for the tyres. Gonna risk it, see what we can do with them. Going for P11 as we said. Looks like Miller's on 2nd, Vinales on pole, and I don't know who was in 3rd place, but I'll look in a minute. But let's get to the track. See if we can put a good performance in at our home Grand Prix. Come on then, Vinales, Miller, Marquez, Quattaro, Rins, Zarco in the front 2 rows. Then we got Oliveira, Bagnaia, Mir, Spargo, us, Dougie Decker, and Jorge Martin behind us, and then everybody else basically. So Martin is our main goal. We need to beat Martin. Ideally we're going to beat Miller, but he's up in P2, so it's probably not going to happen. Let's see how we get on.
The riders are on the Silverstone.
Come on then, Silverstone GP, home Grand Prix. Let's get a half decent start. Please. No, we didn't. Alright. What can I do to improve my starts? Anyone got any tips in the comments? We're going wide at turn 1. We're going to be out on the berm. Martin is already underneath us, which is our main championship rival for a top 10 position. When are they all braking around here? This is the hardest part when you're in the pack. We're going to go wide. It's going to mess us up. Someone's coming around the outside. Looks like Nakagami, possibly. Come on then, boys and girls. I mean, everyone was pretty clean through there, to be fair. Right, we're back underneath Nakagami, but he's got a better drive out there. We're a little bit tight to the corner. We're stuck on this back wheel though. Get out of the way, bro. Dude, what's going on? Get off of him. Oh, for God's sake, it's just so stupid when it happens. Now we're on the grass. Getting track limits for going on the grass apparently. We're riding the berm round turn whatever we're at, Stowe. All because we got stuck on the back wheel attacking Nakagami. And now I'm going to dive at the inside of him. Screw it, see what happens. We've made it through. Oh, Alicia's just, I mean, our bike was just in the air apparently. Messy first lap of Silverstone. Right. There's Martino up ahead of us and all of that as well, isn't he? Which is just annoying. Whoa. Jesus, you boys break a little bit early into there, don't you? Even earlier than me for a change. Right, we're going to go around the outside of that game this time and then slam the anchors on down here into to Village. Sorry, I was about to say Stowe. Oh, we're stuck on the back of Village as well now. Obviously, all this would have ended in tears in real life. We're getting away with it in a video game. Right, we're underneath Village. That was alright. Definitely got a good drive out there. We might have some pace. Come on, let's get on the back of some of these boys. See if we can just stick with them at the very least. Braking, I don't know, some parts of the track I'm actually alright at. It's not one of our worst tracks in the world, it's just so hard. Like, if you mess one bit up, oh, someone's going wide. Was that Pramac Ducati? Looked like Zarco possibly. Oh no, I was completely wrong, it was Marc Marquez. I was getting too excited then, I thought it was going to be Martin. Oh god, we didn't get a penalty for that somehow. Cutting the corner horrendously. Get stopped in turn 1. Sorry if I'm chatting absolute nonsense, I'm not really paying attention to what I'm saying. This is intense first lap. Right, we got some drive, man, we're doing alright. It's this bit. Maggots and Beckett's mess it up every lap. Gone wide again, Mark's going to come right outside of us, there he goes. Yeah, I don't know, messed it up every time. It's fine, we're back underneath him again. Gonna bang it in power mode 3 up here. Come on, Dougie, mate, get this KTM moving. Nice, right, we definitely got pace. We haven't got pace. I'm surprised at the pace we have. Just needed someone to follow, obviously. Right, we're going to go around the outside of all this. I don't think we are. Going to cut it back for a late apex. Oh, got absolutely T-boned by Bagnaia. Going around the outside of Rins is probably not going to work out very well. Although we will have the corner into the right hander. We've done him. Ah, Bagnaia's back underneath. Right, come on. Who's that? Mir. I was going to say that can't be Rins. He was on the outside of us. Right, P7, Martin's in front of us. We're going back onto this straight here. Round Aintree. Oh, we're going a bit wide. We lost a bit of time through there. And I'm pressing the rewind button again. What's going on with me today? I'm all over the place. Right. I need to turn it. I don't even know why that's on. I turned that off ages ago. I never use it. Right, come on. Pull it down. Nice into Brooklands. Right. A little bit wide. Oh, very, very wide around left field. Hopefully no one dives up the inside because it's going to mess up our attack on the front top 6. Oh, well, look at the disgusting drive of not getting out of there. Absolutely annihilated by everybody in front of us getting out of there. That was terrible. Get it stopped in turn 1. Not bad. We're up on our own time, which is good. Got a little bit of a gap to mirror. Right, let's concentrate ahead of us, not worry about who's behind us. Can we get Maggots and Beckett's and the middle one, turn 3? Why is turn 3 not got a name? Not really. A little bit messy. Not ideal. I'm going to cut this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was going to cut across the curve, I didn't mean to cut across the entire corner. We got another track limits. We're going to take my team on the power mode 3 straight. We're going to go very, very wide into Stowe. Too much drive out of there, to be honest. I was not expecting the amount of speed we had. My team's gone back through. As you'd expect, that's fine. Get it stopped into Vale. We actually did for a change. Can we get a decent drive out of here though? So hard out there, trying to get it. Trying to get the drive on the side of the tyre. We're out on the curve again. Tyres looking alright, we're on lap 3 of, we only got 5 laps trying to Silverstone, haven't we? It's a short race, sort of. It's not a short race because the track's really long, but alright, we lost a lot of time. At the very least, today, we need to beat Jorge Martin. He's stopping us from being in the top 10 in the championship, which is one of our goals. We need that reputation to hopefully get some more offers, or at least confirm our offers at Pramac and Tech 3. Oh, dude, Mir's up behind us again. Come on, across the finish line we go again. Lap 4 or 5. Get it stopped since turn 1. We gotta get past Martin, man. We're going wide in turn 1 again now. Come on. Mir's on our case. He's not on our case, but he's there, ready to pick up the pieces when we no doubt make a mistake through Maggots and Beckett's. We did alright through there, a little bit smoother, a little bit slow though. Come on, let's see if we can get Martino on this straight again. Oh, not the best angle through there. Oh, not through there. Alright, that's not ideal. Not ideal. Come on, we're running out of time. We're running out of time to get Martino. We've got to get him. We've got to get him. Let's get it stopped into Stowe this time. We keep messing Stowe up. That's better. That's better. That's better. Hug that curve, but don't go on it. Beautiful. That was nice through there. Alright, under the Patronus bridge. Not bridge. Sign. Gantry. Whatever you want to call them. Alright, not bad into Vale. I've actually made up a lot of time through there for the first time ever in my entire life, I think. Oh, the back end spin up there. We're losing time. Just can't get the drive out there. The guys in front of us just seem to really pull away from us through there. There's nothing I can do about it. Here we go there, right, come on, we're right on the back of our team. Let's see if we can get him into Brooklands. I'm going to go to the outside, swing to the outside, get it stopped. Nice late apex into Brooklands. Beautifully done, that was pretty much spot on. Should give us a nice line around Luffield. Oh, Martin's on the grass, he's going to go wide, we're going to cut underneath him. He's going to get a good drive though, I can tell already. Oh, no, look. He has as well. We're going a bit wide as well. It's going to be on to the final lap. Final lap dash then. Oh, we got a good drive out there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Right, don't let him pass in turn one. Let's try and get Oliveira as well, man. We want to be top KTM here. Tell you what though, that Pramac Ducati looks alright, doesn't it? Maybe we should sign for Pramac. I don't know, we'll wait and see what offers we get if we get any more. I do kind of want to stay in the KTM family, but as I said many times in this episode and last, let me know what you guys want to do. I'm not really that worried. Anything that's making me think Pramac is just a bit different, really. But right, anyway, we got a race on our hands here. Stop talking about team offers. We got to try and beat my team first. Right, we've got a bit of fuel left, so power mode 3 up this straight. Can we get Oliveira into Stowe? I don't think we were getting him into Stowe. Oh, the front nearly goes. Just let off the front brake in time there. Get it stopped. This is our worst part of the track, so let's just do this a bit nice and smooth, even if it's a little bit slow. It's better than going wide. Oh, my voice is breaking and everything. I'm like a little teenage boy. The pressure. Look at Oliveira right now, man. Absolutely drifting. Two-wheel drift right there. I don't know how they do it. I just can't do it. I can't keep up with him right now. And we're going to go wide. No. Get off the grass and the paint. Pull it back down. Right, Oliveira's gone. Let's not worry about him. Let's just keep my team behind us. Don't come down the inside of me, mate. Please. We really need to beat you. Top 5 again would have been nice. We got a 5th position last time out. I mean, it's not over yet. We've got a bit of fuel left, so just bang it power mode 3. We're going wide. We're out of the paint. Just going to ride the paint. Screw it. If we get a track limit, it's fine. We've still got a few left. I think we're too far behind to do anything now about Oliveira. We're going to go wide. Yeah, a little bit wide. Just missed the apex. Oh, someone's crashed out in front of us. Zarco's down. Alright, we'll take a top 5, mate. We'll take a top 5. Zarco's crashed on the other Pramac Ducati. My team's still behind us. Oliveira's going to beat us to the line easily. Look at his back end. The bike is just all over the place. Oh, what a race, mate. What a race. That was insane. There it is. Silverstone Home Grand Prix. I tell you what, P5 after pretty bad qualifying and practice. I am chuffed with that. I am so happy with that. Consistency, mate. 5th place again. That's 2 episodes in a row. We're doing all right. That's going to do all sorts of good for our reputation. We put the fastest lap of the race in as well. 2:03 by absolute miles. Like Jack did a 2:05. Yeah, absolutely storming. All right, we beat my team as well, so let's go for the championship. Oliveira was top KTM, but yeah, Miller, Vinales, and Quartararo on the podium. Yamaha boys doing all right there. Let's see what that does for the championship. Should put us above. Oh, not quite. Oh, really? How many points do you get for P5? Not a lot, obviously. I mean, he was P6, to be fair. Still 8 points behind my team then. All right. We've not got not a lot of time left. We need to definitely get a move on to get into this top 10. But that was mad. What a mega race around Silverstone that was. I enjoyed that. Hope you guys did too. Let me know what you think about contracts and stuff. Where do you want me to go? Let me know in the comments what you think. Comment down below anyway. How are you doing with with MotoGP? You still playing? Hope you're enjoying it. Give the video a thumbs up. Be much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another future episode. And I will see you next time for some more MotoGP. Oh, actually, ladies and gents, if you're still here and you didn't switch off with my outro there, we've got a load of offers by the looks of it from some new teams after the end of that race. So let's have a quick look. We've got some new teams available to us. We've got all these guys, and then looks like we can now do low chances of some other slightly better performing bikes by the looks of it. So they just hire better sponsors and stuff like HERTZ Yamaha and all that. That's a nice bike, that blue. Ooh, that's quite tempting. Looks like we got some factory team offers. Oh my days. Low chance, but hello. Ducati, factory Red Bull, and the Yamaha SRT Petronas team. Oh no, what do we do now? Have we not got an offer from Tech? Oh, we've already offered Tech Free. What am I talking about? Suzuki aren't interested, Monster Energy Yamaha aren't interested, and Repsol Honda aren't interested. I guess the top three, normally. I'm surprised Ducati are offering us a ride there. It is a low offer. I mean, why not? I'm going to put an offer in for all three of them, I guess. Or should we wait and see what happens? Wait and see what happens. Let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll go from there. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.